Okay, so where does Count Goku scale to?
Actually, might just scale to boundless.
Alright. I think okay, so my premise is right. I think Superman just beats Count Goku. Alright, you want to go first?
Okay, yeah, sure. Nah, actually, can you scale first so I can go off the
That's
scale?
fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright.
Sorry,
So
my
I
mic
can
quality's
just
bad.
yeah, that's fine.
Bro,
Alright.
this
So
is
Same.
basically, right? Yeah. In
Oh,
DC,
we
there's
haven't
like
even
this.
set the rules yet. So,
Oh
Oh
my
wait,
god,
do
bro!
you guys both
Nobody.
agree to standard
wait,
battle
No.
assumptions versus
wait, wait.
battle
Yes. Yes.
I'll set
Yes.
the rules. I'll
Yes.
set the rules.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Look.
yeah,
Look.
yeah,
Look.
all that good
Look.
stuff.
Look.
and
Look.
me and
Look. Look.
Cliff as
Look. Look. Hold
judges?
on. Look. Yeah. Wait. Look. Look. The
Midget,
only
you
thing
should
I
agree.
disagree with in oh my gosh, the only thing I disagree with in standard battle assumptions is a third limit fallacy. So let's make it 5.
Can we make it 4?
We can make it 4.
Just make it 5. Just make it half and half.
No, because I don't think you understand that it's easy to just not do fallacies. Just make it 4. It's not hard.
Because in my time zone is 12:49. So, can we just make it 4?
Huh?
Bro.
What did you
Okay, wait,
4?
wait, wait.
I
Okay.
disagree. I wanted
Wait,
5. I
Deborah,
wanted
Deborah.
5. I disagree
Okay,
with
wait,
that. I
wait,
wanted 5.
wait. Okay, guys. All right. Let me set the rules. Okay. I'll explain the rules for you guys, and then you guys can go off that. All right. So you guys agree with standard battle assumptions, correct?
Yeah, I have contentions to some stuff.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
All right.
5 minute
Midget
Minerva
requested 5.
Junior.
Okay. Why do you not want to make it 5? Why do you not want to make it 5 fallacies?
Because
Why do you not want to make
for
it 5
me,
fallacies?
for me, it's hella late, and I got school tomorrow. So, not trying to
Alright.
drag this on. Because if it's 5, it's gonna probably like drag on.
Wait,
And
what's
Midget,
the
just
topic?
agree with 4, bro.
What's the
That's just
topic?
4, like.
Yeah, that's
4.
fine. Yeah, I'll go for it. That's fine. Alright.
What's the
Alright, so
topic?
basically, right? Is base Superman with his narrative versus Calm Goku.
Hey,
All
hold
right.
on. Before you continue, can you post in scans 1?
Yeah, I know. Alright. So
Alright.
basically, right, in DC, right, there's just like infinite layered hierarchy where each layer in this hierarchy is like conceptual transcendence, right? I'll post that screen right now. You can go ahead and read it. Oh, this actually might be a little actually no, it's not blurry. You can read it.
No, it's not blurry. You can read it.
There's enough time. So,
Bro, Midget, you should debate Scoob.
They like this.
Holy
dude.
crap. On my
Bro,
laptop, I
Scoob's in
can't
the
see
server.
Jack.
Scoop is goaded.
Midnight, midget. Would you mind reading that? Because on my laptop, I can't see Jack.
Here,
Crap.
I'll read it for you.
Okay. No, let me read it. So I can
Where's your scan start? 'Cause I don't
Look,
have to read
look,
the whole
look,
thing
look.
either.
Look,
I'll
I'll read it.
just read it, bro. Everybody shut up.
No, my nigga, hold, bro. I'll read it and substantiate my argument, friend.
Yeah, he's the debater, bro. Like, jeez.
All right, as I was saying, right. So I think there's like an infinite layered hierarchy, where like each layer in this hierarchy being conceptual transcendence from lowest to highest, right? Basically, what it says. So all things are layered on themselves endlessly, right? Establishing this infinite layered hierarchy, and perception twists around its own axis until it's blinded by fullness, crippled by infinite repetition, right? So a layer in this hierarchy gets its perception twisted until it's fully blinded, right? And this happens repeatedly for infinity, right? So the next layer cannot perceive the next, the next layer cannot perceive the next, right? So right there would just prove like each layer would be a conceptual transcendence, like each one. You can have your attention now.
No.
Hello?
You agree?
Yeah, I agree. You can go ahead.
Alright, that's fine. Alright. So like to like a elaborate even more like into depth, right? This hierarchy, right? This newly formed hierarchy would essentially occur in DC when there is no time and space, right? So when there's no time and space in DC, this newly formed hierarchy occurs. My reasoning behind that is, right? It has a statement to where there's a conclusion that correlates to that same statement. There is no time here and no space, so all things are layered on themselves endlessly, right? So all things are layered on themselves endlessly will be the conclusion via that statement, right? So essentially, like when there's no time and space in DC, this newly formed hierarchy would occur. You can have your contentions now.
Not Golden, do you have any contentions?
Not really.
Well, he said what? He said Goku's gonna be baseline balance. All right, I think I need. All right, basically, right? Sphere of Gods. Sphere of Gods, right, is beyond like space and time, right? What is essentially correlates to like having no time and space and just being via outer versal as it transcends spatial and temporal dimensions, right? I'll get that scan for you.
Oh, I know what you're doing. Okay.
All right. So, like, Sphere of Gods, right? So, as we've established, right, from the past scan, when there's no time and space, there's this infinite layered hierarchy where each layer is a conceptual transcendence, right? So, if I've proven that there's no time and space and the Sphere of Gods will be outer versal, right? This newly formed hierarchy would inherently occur. And the first layer of this hierarchy would be outer. Next layer would be high outer, balance, a layer to balance, two layers into balance, going on for infinity, right? Which would correlate to just infinite layers into balance, as the Sphere of Gods will be infinite layers into balance. You give me your contentions now, if you have any.
Yo. He
All
already
right,
agreed.
you can. Yeah. No contentions. Cause I got something back in my back pocket.
That's perfectly fine. Okay. Well, your premise was your character's baseline balance. That was your premise, but I'll keep on going just for the fun of it. I don't think like
Go,
yeah, you
midget,
can't make
you're
any
up,
more.
bro.
You can go ahead, man. As long as you can prove one thing, and you're good, then you're good. I'll just concede right now. But if you can't prove it, then it's GG by default.
GG by default. Okay.
By default, it doesn't matter. GG by default.
All right. Okay. That's bro. Be quiet. All right. Comic book limbo, right? These people in comic book limbo. This is where these writers reside and create stories for everybody below them, right? Who just okay? Yeah. Comic book limbo is where the writers reside, right? It's where like they write stories for everybody below them. And if you look on the map, right, Sphere of Gods is essentially like below the comic book limbo. So this correlates to just the Sphere of Gods is viewing them as fiction, right? Which would be another conceptual transcendence to this infinite layered into a balanced construct, right? So that would establish this comic book limbo being a deeper into balance with this newly formed hierarchy starting at where the comic book limbo is registered at. And then yeah, the same routine would just happen, so on and so on. You just agree to that. You have contentions.
Oh no. Contention here.
Oh.
I'ma just keep going until I hear the magic words. Then I'ma quit.
All right, you wanna agree all the way up to the overvoid then?
All right, bet.
Okay. So
Just a
each
quick
Slayer.
question. Can you prove that is Superman alive?
Oh my god. Yes, Superman's alive.
I just won. No, just continue.
Yeah, I will. All right. Basically, right. Okay. So
We just won.
as like I agreed with,
You
right?
just won.
My character. Okay, not my character. The scaling and the cosmology of DC. Each layer leading up to the overvoid would essentially be a conceptual transcendence, as he agreed with, right? So monosphere conceptually transcends the comic book level. Source wall conceptually transcends the monosphere. Multiverse gets conceptually transcended by the omniverse, which gets conceptually transcended by the overvoid, putting it like way higher than his scaling, right?
What did you just
Um,
say? I'm pretty sure nobody here heard him.
Yeah, no, he cut out and like kept on going deeper, and then higher, and it's like weird.
okay, just pretty much monosphere conceptually transcends comic book limbo. Source wall conceptually transcends that. The multiverse gets conceptually transcended by the omniverse. The omniverse gets conceptually transcended by the Destiny of books. The overworld conceptually transcends the Destiny of books. So basically, right, Superman, what's it called? Superman, right? He broke the
TLS.
overvoid as it states verbatim. There is nothing but the void, an expanse of nothingness, right? And then it shows him just breaking through that expanse of nothingness. And what the overvoid is, it's the white page that is an expanse of nothingness and infinite like, external nothingness, blankness, right? So this all correlates to just yeah.
Bro,
You
he's
can
gonna
give it
get negged. Oh my god.
All right, I'm seeing the scanning. You're 100% valid, so no contestants here. So, would you mind if I scale Goku?
I'm
No.
not done. Not.
Oh, all right, you can continue then.
All right. So as we've established, it's Superman's story with base Superman, right? So what Superman's story is, it's like a passive narrative hack that essentially allows him to win no matter what your character does, is no matter what you give your character, right? My character will still win. I'll give you like these scans.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. Superman's alive.
That right there. Ah, look at my chart.
I'm on
Oh my.
my scans
My scans now.
now. Who are you? JK.
That right there. And
Damn.
Yo, Golden,
Play robots for an hour?
Golden.
Yes.
I believe in you, bro. You finna clap, midget. All right.
All right. Don't get too happy, cause he just said that his character wins no matter what. But I got something that says that Goku can surpass all his enemies, no matter the challenge. So he'll just
Oh
surpass
my god, no
Superman.
limit fallacy. No limit fallacy. No limit fallacy. Oh my god.
Alright, can you are you done scaling or is it golden?
no, I'm getting the scans right now. We're the heat
This guy's
beast.
gonna scam the whole night.
It's me, Silton, talking to Lois. And the last scan right there. Alright. Types to substantiate like what passive narrative hacks is, like what Superman's story is actually, right? So, like I've said before, right? What Superman's story is, it's like a passive narrative hacks, right? That essentially allows him to win no matter what passively, right? Because as what it does, it passively enforces his narrative onto the setting of the event and allows him to do whatever he wants and just essentially like wins, right? So, right, first scan, it shows that not even the concept of the story itself could do anything to his story. Like it was passively affecting the white page itself, right? With no predicament for the concept story, no understanding
Surpass
of the
what?
immense of the damaged story might due to an immense awareness without limits or definition. Monitor has zero defenses, right? So Superman's story was passively affecting the white page so badly that the understanding of damage had no understanding anymore, right? And then
Yo,
goes
what
on
the
to
heck? I
even
was muted.
look,
I
look, look,
can't.
look, right? Yeah, all right. So after that, right? It then also goes on to say that this story has no limits whatsoever, right? And then second scan makes it even more consistently shown, right? That Zilo Vala verbatim says I found a better story, one created to be unstoppable and indestructible. The story of a child rocketed from Earth rocketed from a doomed planet to Earth, right? Third scan, right? We got Grant Morrison confirm. Is that the right scan? Yeah, third scan. We have Grant Morrison confirming, right, what Superman's story is, as it's another story. It's a story that essentially, right, is about a moral man who cannot be defeated, right? That right there shows a show a variety of
Bro,
consistency, right, on how powerful and why his story just allows him to passively win no matter what when he has it, right? We go into the fourth scan, right? This also is even more consistently shown as when the plot was literally written for Superman to lose, right? Superman still goes into play and passively beats these niggas while reinforcing his narrative onto the setting of this event, right? So like I've like elaborated, right? To summon this all up, what Superman's story is from through all this consistency is just a story that allows him to passively enforce his story onto the setting for him to win no matter what. You can have your
Touch
contentions to this
grass.
scan now.
No. All right. Are you
Do
done?
you agree with that? Give your contentions.
Man, lose the dark.
Okay. How did Superman lose to Darkseid then?
Did he have a story?
Okay.
If DC has a plot, then technically it has a story.
what?
Did he have Superman's story with him? Like his narrative is a weapon. And like you agreed with base Superman while using his narrative. So you agree with that.
Can you say that again? My dad was talking to me.
I said he has a narrative as his weapon, right? And you agreed with me using his narrative with base Superman, right? So what you'd have to do is you have to prove to me, if you're like bring up this dark side scan, right? You'd have to prove to me, right, that he was using his narrative as a weapon in that scan, right? Because that's why I asked you pre-debate. Do you agree with
But,
base Superman and
but I
his
thought you said
narrative?
it was. Wait, but I thought you said it was passive.
That's his story.
Yeah, it's passive, like when he has like the weapon. Like that's no, like look. All right, let me elaborate for you. All right.
Which means if it's passive, then it's always
No,
indirectly on,
yo,
which means you
chill,
don't
don't cut
have
me
to
off.
say that it was
Don't
used.
cut me off. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off.
All right,
You ready?
sorry about that. Sorry about that.
You ready? So, right, it's like a passive. Okay, look, let me elaborate for you. Cosmic
Wait,
armor is
before
Superman.
you continue, do you agree that it's passive?
Oh my gosh, yes, but
No,
let me
I'm just.
substantiate.
All right,
Let
you
me
agree. Thank
substantiate.
you.
Let me
Everybody heard.
substantiate.
Continue now.
Yeah,
Let me substantiate the argument on this passivity, right? So the only person that passively, like, pretty much has Superman's story as a weapon is Cosmic Armor Superman, right? It's a passive weapon that Cosmic Armor Superman can use, right? So basically, right, I took this story out of Cosmic Armor Superman and put it onto just normal base Superman, as you would agree with, right? So what you'd have to do.
Why are you putting a different version of Superman?
Bro, you already
Yo,
agreed to
yo,
it.
we
You
gotta
already
agree
agreed
to
to it, bro.
You already agreed to that. You literally agreed to that.
All right,
You
all right,
agreed
just,
to it before
just
the
keep
debate.
going. Just keep going.
Okay, yeah. So basically, what you did is you agreed with taking out the story from Kaz and putting it onto base Superman, right? That's what you did. So it's a passive hack that Kaz has, but you agree with base Superman having it for this debate, right? Now, what you would do is, if you're gonna bring up a scan of him losing the dark side, right, which I don't even think he did, but you have to bring that up. I also like to see the comic as well. But yeah, if you bring up that scan, you have to prove he's using that passive narrative hacks on dark side, which he does not, because it's only Kaz who has it, and I've just like established that I want base Superman to have it, and you agree with it. So yeah, you can like go on and give your contention to that.
All right. First of all, he never used it against Mandarax. Second of all, since it's
Incorrect again.
wait, don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Because when I control off you,
You can't shotgun me. You can't shotgun me. I'm not gonna let you shot. You know what shotgun is? It's when you throw multiple.
Hold on. Let me keep talking. Let me keep talking.
You're not gonna shotgun me. You're not gonna shotgun me.
Since we all heard him say it was passive,
Oh my
it's
god.
always actively on, which means I don't have to say that how did he use it. It's always passive, it's always on, since and we all heard him agree with passive.
Are you done? Are you done being done? Okay, yeah. Like I said, right? He asked me the question, is it passive, right? This is what I told him. Let me substantiate my argument on what this passivity is, right? I went on to substantiate my argument onto telling him that the only person that has this passive narrative hacks is Cosmic Armor Superman, right? And then I went on to tell him, right, that you agreed with this hacks being onto base Superman as well. That's pretty much your fault, right? I've substantiated what the passivity is, basically, right? And yeah. So what you're saying? Things like I want to straw man on that, actually. Yeah, I want to call a straw man on that. Yeah, can I call a straw man? You guys want to know why I want to call a straw man on this?
Did you guys even hear what he said? He just left, came back,
He's gonna
said
call a
straw
straw
man.
man.
I know, but before that, he said a bunch of stuff, and then I heard somebody in the background, and then he came back.
All right, yeah, let me call a straw man now. The reason why I'm calling a straw man, right? So what he just said is, he said he agreed that it's passive, so that means base Superman has it on when he's fighting Darkseid, right? He completely switched up my argument as a whole and completely ignored.
No, but you agreed that it was passive, though.
Okay, you done? Are you done talking?
I'm just here, so you can continue.
All right, thank you. All right, as I said, right, what I'm calling the straw man is he completely ignored after I said yes, it's passive. Let me substantiate what this passivity is on this hacks, right? I was substantiating that the only person that has this passive hacks is Cosmic Armor Superman, right? And I allowed base Superman to have this hacks as well because he agreed with it pre-hand the debate, right? So him just saying, right, him just cherry picking this one spot of me when I just quote unquote only well, he supposedly says I only agreed to it being passive, and he's like trying to say that I didn't substantiate my argument furthermore, which is false, right? So he's basically switching on my argument to seem as it's something
Are you
else,
done
which
being
is not.
stupid?
Okay, no, right? So he's completely forgetting my substantiation onto what I've explained further on the
Here,
hacks, right?
Are you done
Okay,
being dumb?
that's why I think it's
Okay.
a straw man.
So,
I've been screen recording this. I can go check if it was a straw man if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
all right. So, are you done being dumb now? So,
He's not even
first of all,
Yeah.
he said that we all heard him say that only Cosmic Armor Superman has this, and then he put it on to base Superman, which means base Superman will also have this passive ability, which means whilst base Superman is having this passive ability, this passive ability is always active in the background.
Can you guys like mute it? And I'm gonna leave so I can go hear this.
Look, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Golden,
go
I'm gonna
watch it.
explain
Yeah,
to you what
yeah,
he's
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to say.
That's fine. That's
Don't-
fine. That's fine. That's
Just
fine.
mute up real fast
Okay.
so I can go see if this fallacy was
Yo, anybody wanna like
I'll elaborate. for you.
elaborate why this kid is being incompetent right now?
Golden, I'll elaborate that shit for you.
All right, yeah, sure, fine. I don't care.
So, he's saying that Cosmic Armor Superman is the one who passively has this hack,
That
right?
ability, and then he added it on to
Wait.
base
Yes,
Superman.
yes. And he had
I
that
understand.
means that means regular base Superman doesn't have this ability, and that is
Exactly.
why he can lose. But now
Mhm.
that midget added this ability to him, now he can no
For
longer
this
lose.
debate,
But
for this debate,
before-
you agree with it.
Yeah, because you agreed with it. But that the regular base Superman doesn't have this, and that is why he can lose. But midget added this onto base Superman, and you agreed with it, and that is the reason he's bringing this entire thing up. Do you understand?
If
So
it's an
bringing the
answer,
fact that
then-
he lost is like irrelevant since this is just an added thing.
Exactly. All right. Yo, did you watch the recording? Yo,
Does this
G,
make sense
actually-
to you, Golden?
All right,
Yeah.
so
Hold on. Yo,
Okay,
G,
okay.
okay, so that boy's
I'm
back.
back.
So
So basically, I watched the recording, and it seemed like he dismissed the argument about you talking about what's his name, Cosmic Armor Superman.
is that? Wait, hold on. What?
When
Yo,
he asked
he
you-
responded. Freaks, he
Yeah.
responded.
When he asked you about the passiveness,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I substantiated it for him.
Wait, how
Yeah.
did you record it?
what do you mean, screen recording?
yeah, with the
Yeah,
screen.
yo, can you do this? Yo, post the recording or
When I
stream
screen record,
it.
it doesn't record the call. For
Yo,
some
I've been
reason.
paying attention this entire time. What do you guys want?
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, G, eat that, boy. Post the
Yeah.
recording or stream it.
Oh yeah,
Wait, hold on.
midget, I'm posting this on YouTube, bruh. Don't lose.
Wait, are you recording it? Are you
Yeah, I've
recording?
been recording.
Oh yeah, bet. Yeah, stop recording real quick and then stream it
I'm
real
not
quick.
stop recording, bro. I'm posting it. What?
Oh my gosh. No, I just want to like. Just stop the recording.
Are you guys gonna?
Here, wait. How do I stream it then? How do I stream it?
Are you on phone?
Yeah, I'm on my
If
phone.
he dismissed the claim, why are we still on it?
Wait. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, I'm asking that boy. Yo, that boy. Did he commit the strawman or not from the recording you seen?
Yeah,
Oh, all right. Okay.
that's what
yeah.
I said. He dismissed your argument.
All right,
what it
that's
sounded
one
like.
fallacy. All right, continue.
Wait,
And
wait,
I
wait.
also dismissed this. Hold on.
Are you-
Don't forget this. Look.
How do I
Are you,
record it so it's easier?
are you done scaling Superman so I can finally scale my character?
Yo, your character doesn't win. You can't beat mine.
All right,
You can't
bet.
beat mine.
Hold on. Give me.
Hold on. No.
My character passively resists all your hacks, which means all those things you just
Incorrect.
stated, all that mumbo jumbo you were just babbling on about, doesn't even work.
Okay,
Mumbo
look, let me say
jumbo.
this right now. Yo, this nigga, okay, look, judges, let me tell you guys this right now. If he tries to introduce a hack, he automatically lost. Let me elaborate why now. His premise was, my character is boundless. So that would mean his premise had no relation to do with hacks, right? So essentially, he must fulfill his premise and not over surpass with other stuff. Because if he adds other stuff like to his what his premise was not, that means he's not fulfilling his premise, right? So to fulfill his premise, he'd have to get this character to baseline balance, right? So giving him hacks is not fulfilling the premise, and he can cease the debate right then and there. So what you did is what I did is premise lock you, right? So now what you can only do is scale your character to baseline balance. You don't win. You can't win the debate. You might as well concede right now. Like you literally can't win. I premise locked you. You literally can't win.
got
I promise.
All right, bet. Let me scale my character to boundless.
You nigga, baseline balance is not
character
good.
infant
Okay,
makes no
wait.
balance.
No, you're misunderstanding
Nigga, I
his.
swear my-
No. Wait. Everybody, shut up. I'm gonna explain it to him. Okay, Golden. Your premise, by the way, your premise is what you're arguing for, right? Your premise is that Goku is boundless. Your premise wasn't that like, oh, he's resistant to certain hacks, or he's this, or he's that. Your premise
Once I
was
get into
just that.
balance, I'll explain
Yeah,
more stuff.
but your premise was just that he's boundless. So anything else that you add is not what you said in your premise. So therefore, it would be invalidated. Since
Yeah,
midget,
and also,
since
hold on,
midget
hold on.
has a passive hack that beats your character, you're not allowed to have a resistance to it or anything. Since you agreed, and your premise is only that your character is boundless, and it's not like anything else.
Yeah, he gets that. He gets that. He gets it. But let me also tell you this, Golden. Your character, your premise, whether your character is only just balance. Baseline balance, right? Getting your character to baseline balance is nothing compared to infinitely
Hey
layered
yo,
constructed.
I heard they were like jumping golden. Like, what do you guys mean he can't add hacks to his character? Why can't
Do
he?
you know what his premise was? Do you know what his premise was?
No,
What was
don't
the
worry. I wasn't on my A game. Tomato.
Bro, I'm pissing off freaks. Yeah, I'm keeping that
I'm
shit.
argue. We're gonna have a redebate after
Don't worry,
this.
I'm
You
about
got
to
okay,
slap.
yeah, we
Don't
can
worry,
have a
I'm
read
about to
debate. That's
slap.
perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
we're gonna have a
Our
redebate.
premise must be
We're gonna have a
valid.
redebate. I'm gonna
Golden,
actually
mute your
use.
mic.
I'm gonna actually be on my A game.
Golden, go on mute. Let me slap everyone real quick. Why can't he
You
add
want to debate
hacks?
after this? Who is that talking?
Wait,
Tomato Sting. We can debate right after this. Base members, anybody you want.
Why can't he add hacks to his character?
Okay,
Why can't he
Leah,
add
you ready?
hacks?
You ready? You ready? You want to know his premise? Okay, and I quote. Okay, my premise is Goku is baseline balance. You know what a premise is? A premise is something you form your argument off of, right? So if his premise is that Goku is baseline balance, he can only form his argument off that premise. He did not mention
Wait.
anything about hack. No, look.
Can
No, you're.
question? Can I ask something about that?
Midget, can you
Yeah.
prove that was his premise?
Okay,
Midget, can you
okay.
prove
That
that
Oh
was
was
my
recording,
God,
so.
he's
Midget,
recording.
hold.
Yo, we're uploading this to
Midget.
YouTube as well.
Midget,
Look,
based
Midget.
off your logic,
Midget. Wait, everybody shut up for a sec. Tomato, shut up,
you
bro.
automatically lose.
Okay, nobody
Yo,
cares.
hold on,
Shut up.
no. Tomato Sting, so
Wait,
fucking stupid.
Midget, I know.
No, I
Wait.
don't care.
Off your
Tomato
logic.
Sting, you know what a premise
Freaky.
lock is? You know what a premise lock is?
Skills him the
Do you know what a
balance,
premise lock is, you
automatically
idiot?
lose.
He
You
premise locked
auto
himself. No.
Calm down.
Look,
Calm down.
you
Let's
know what a
not.
premise lock
Let's
is?
turn it to
No, it's an auto
WWE.
concession. What are you talking? Midget, it's an auto concession based off your
Midget.
logic. Would you
Midget.
agree that's an auto concession?
Midget, don't
Okay,
listen to
yeah.
her. Go to the other
Yo, what's
VC.
up? What's
Freaksy's
up,
there.
No, bro. Can he just
Wait,
finish
I
his
need
debate
to
real
ask
Freaky's
quick?
something. I
saying
want
he's
to
gonna
ask
join
you
VC.
Hold on, look, stop.
Midget, my
Look.
brain cells after hearing that. My
Yo,
brain
Tomato saying, listen, we can debate right after this. That's perfectly fine with me. We can debate right after this. That's perfectly fine, right? What you're saying is incorrect. I've established and
It's late. I'm not
substantiated.
debating right now.
No. Tomato saying, look. I further established and went into depth as why you're incorrect, right? Your logic is very inconsistent, right? As I've been told you, what a premise lock is where you lock yourself in a trap where you cannot get out of, as what he did. What he
Yeah,
did
he
was
skills him the balance. You auto concede.
Look, you ready?
I think that would make
No, the
sense.
premise. No, the
Yo,
premise.
Tomato
Tomato
can't
saying,
say
no,
Kama
Tomato
beats
saying,
Goku.
stop being ignorant and listen. Stop being ignorant and listen. All right? No. Tomato saying, listen.
Midget,
Stop being ignorant and
Wait,
listen to
I
me.
understand. I kind of understand your logic there, Tomato. I kind of understand your.
Midget. Okay, let me explain to you. If a premise, right, is based off what the argument is. If he scales a character to boundless, you auto concede. Do you get it? Meaning that yes, if he premise trapped himself or premise locked
No.
himself, as long as he can get
Let me
close to the
explain to him.
borderline boundless, the debate is automatically over
Alright.
and you auto concede.
Yo, it's
Alright,
not.
Midget, don't talk. Let me explain it to him. No. Tomato. You sound like an idiot right now. I'm gonna explain why. Everybody shut up.
Funny thing is, if he add hacks, he's helping you because if he scales from the boundless, you auto
Okay.
concede.
Yo, did
Okay,
he say
Tomato.
scaling his character means you concede?
Tomato, I'm sorry, but I had to
He
mute
said
myself.
that if
I
I
need to
scale
ask
my
you-
character to boundless, and that means midget auto concedes.
Midget.
That's not auto consent.
That doesn't make
Bro,
any
can
sense.
you unmute the debater and let us finish the debate,
Oh
bro?
my god,
Like,
bro! I
damn.
didn't unmute. I didn't mute any debaters.
Okay, can you unmute midget though, so they can finish the
Okay,
debate?
I didn't mute Midget. What the
I
heck?
know, I didn't. You just unmute.
All right, Midget.
Wait, who
Midget.
server muted me? Who server muted
I
me?
did
That's an
because I
auto
needed to
ban.
talk.
Yo, why is this
I needed
nigga's
to
yo
talk.
Tomato saying what?
You
All right,
wouldn't.
talk.
You guys weren't letting me talk.
All right, speak.
The judge, I'm trying to talk to the debater. Can you relax, Tomato?
All right,
Okay, midget.
yo,
if
Sam,
each
you're a
person
fucking
is
idiot. That's what I want to say.
If each
Oh
person
my
are
God.
supposed to fulfill their premise and he fulfills his, you automatically lose.
No,
He didn't.
what?
Okay, look, Tomato saying, look. You ready? All right. So, My premise is that Superman beats your character, right? What I did is I outscaled his character. Okay, look, and his premise is that Goku is baseline balance, right? So no matter what he does, he has to get go to baseline balance to even meet up with his premise, right? But my premise is fulfilled even more as what my premise is that my Superman beats Goku, and then I get my character to infinitely layers into boundless with a passive narrative hacks that allows him to enforce his
No, that's
narrative to win no matter. Look.
Okay, midget. If your premise was that Superman beats Goku, meaning that you're supposed each person is supposed to fulfill his premise, and to Golden right fulfills his premise, then it's a stalemate because both of you have fulfilled your original premise. Golden's premise was never that Goku beats Superman.
No, that's
Golden's
stupid. Then no
premise,
debate would hold
no
up because
wait
no debate would
wait
hold up then because if you make the claim that one character beats another character and then you outscale that character, then that's
What happened? Did he cut out?
okay. The premise each person had a premise. The premise of midget
every
was that
person in a
Superman.
debate has a premise.
Here, can I talk? Because I'm kind of the judge, so I kind of want to talk.
The
Midget, can
premise
you hear
of
me?
midget was that Superman beats Goku.
Hmm.
The premise of Golden, not me. The premise of Golden was that Goku is borderline boundless. Golden never stated in his premise, which is based off his argument that Superman beat Goku. No, his whole entire premise was that Goku is boundless. As long as you get him to boundless, then that means it's either a stalemate or midget automatically loses, right?
What?
Me and the mods are gonna go somewhere. But yeah, I think I helped a lot.
Wait. Tomato
So
Sam.
y'all
That
stop
made
trying
no
to like
sense.
jump. Y'all stop trying to like jump Golden because
Wait, who
both of
jumped
you, all
him?
of you guys are like not making sense at all. If someone's premise is okay, if the debate is Goku versus Superman, and his premise is that Goku is boundless, and his other premise is that Superman beats Goku, both of you have fulfilled your premise, so it's a stalemate. So basically, no one won at that point because what's his name? Golden's premise was never that Goku beat Superman, and you guys confirmed it. So yes, nobody wins the debate if he fulfills his premise.
Cool.
Okay, Midget, can I talk?
Hey yo,
And
that
Tomato Sam.
Golden, if they're jumping, you just tag me.
Who
Tomato
jumped him
Sam,
though?
Tomato Sam. Can you unmute me in chat? Because I can't type and I'm muted for some reason.
Hey, what? I mean you debate.
I'll text him in DM so I'll mute you. It's alright.
Alright, thank
Yo,
you.
Golden, who was jumping you, bro?
Oh, half the server, but it's alright.
Half the server.
No, yeah, in the chat they were kind of like saying.
That makes sense. Yeah, half the server
Alright,
jumped him. Alright, can you help me to debate this, bro? Like, I was outside help if I ever seen it.
Alright, so. Is Midget still here or is he muted?
He's muted. He's abusing parents.
Bro, who keeps server muting him? What the heck, bro?
I'm just saying.
Midget, you there?
Yeah, hello? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, this fucking nigga tomato saying it's incorrect, right? As I've established earlier, as I said, right? So all you can do is get your character to the baseline balance. You go ahead and try to do that.
listen, Midget, can I ask you something? It
Yeah,
has
what's
nothing
up?
to do with premises. So as long
Yeah,
as
what's
he
up?
gets his character to baseline boundless, is he allowed to add more stuff as long as he fulfills his premise?
No, because all you can look, an argument is formed around a premise, right? That's what your argument is formed around. An argument is derived from your premise. So whatever your premise is, you must what's called argue around it, right? Fulfill it, right? So so he can only get his character to baseline balance. My character, on the other hand, scares to infinite layers into balance, right? So what he did, right? What this is called now is called the premise lock. This is when you trap yourself in a point where you cannot win because your premise is just bad. And what he did is create a bad premise to trap himself because he can only get his character to baseline balance, but I can get my character. As I actually already got my character to infinitely layers into boundless. So no matter what he does, he loses. Which is why I'm saying you can just concede right now. You premise locked yourself. That's your fault.
Midget, I think he's gonna get his character to balance, bro. Like
I
that's what's
actually
failing.
kind of understand Tomato Sans logic, and I kind of
No,
agree
tomato
with
seems
it.
logic is fucking retarded. Hold on. No, I'm gonna tell
Can
you
you
why it's
let me
retarded.
speak? Can you let me
Ready?
speak?
No,
Can
no,
you
no, no,
actually
no.
let me speak? Can
Look,
you
look, look,
actually
look,
let
look.
me
Ready?
speak?
Look,
You
look,
have
look,
the
look.
IQ of a fetus. Can you let me speak? God
Oh
damn.
my god.
I haven't said anything the whole debate.
Superman,
You just been
Superman
talking.
next. Superman
That boy,
next, you're unmuted. I'm sorry for them muting you, but okay, you guys can keep on going.
Bro,
I,
yo, my
hey,
nigga,
that
you
boy,
got
can I
this
finally say
fucking
something? That boy,
idiotic
can I
fucking.
finally say
Bro,
something?
that's just
Bro,
outside
I
help. You
would
can't you can't
fucking
use Tomato Sans
demolish your
mic.
fucking friend in the debate, nigga. I would demolish Tomato Sam in the debate. Get that nigga to the debate right after fucking this, bro. I would slam him on his
Can you calm down?
fucking
Can you
head,
calm down?
bro.
This is just a debate, bro.
Can you
Take it.
guys, can you
No,
relax?
Yo,
Why are you
I'm
taking
beating
it
you up.
seriously? Why are you
Yo, this
taking
is
it
going on
seriously?
YouTube, by the way. This is going on YouTube, by the way. You're getting
Golden,
beat up.
Golden,
Is that a
Golden,
problem? Is that a problem? Can you
Golden,
stop talking and
Golden,
let me
Okay,
fucking
okay,
talk?
wait,
Yo,
wait,
Golden,
yo,
Golden,
yo.
Golden,
okay,
Golden.
wait, everybody shut up.
Tomato saying
Everybody
is
shut
wrong.
up. I'm gonna explain this shit to you guys because you guys are both brain dead, okay? You made a premise, okay? You got premise trapped. You couldn't fulfill your premise.
Like, why is he getting
All
served?
Yo,
right.
do that
So
again, bro.
since I don't even know what happened, but so I agree with
God,
Tomato
I'm
Sans
done.
logic. So
I
basically,
don't.
since I'm gonna fulfill my part of the agreement,
That makes
then
no
it's a
sense.
stalemate.
No, it doesn't make sense. Plus,
It
that's
kind
outside
of
help. You
does
can't use
because my
argumentation. That's just
premise
outside
was
help.
that Goku was boundless, and I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
scale Goku to
Look.
boundless. So anyway, if you
Look,
have any problem, and if you have any
let's go to
contention with
conclusions.
my
Let's
skills,
go
you
to
can
look,
just
look,
win.
yo, Golden, you ready? Let's go to conclusions on whether or not you're correct or I'm correct. All right, we go to conclusions on this.
I haven't even scaled Goku yet, and I just put my
You know
stance
what a
up trying
conclusion
to
is? You don't even know what a
because
you don't even know what a
let me
conclusion is.
fulfill my premise, then we can go to conclusions. Are you
Oh
all
my
right?
god,
Bro,
you,
you
nigga,
can't.
that's not a con.
Yeah, you can't use Sans
Look,
argument. That's outside help, bro. Like, you
hold
can't
on,
use that argument.
look. For one, Tomato Sand's argument is incorrect, right? For two, let me explain to you what a conclusion is, because you don't even know what a conclusion is, right? So there's two different types of conclusions, right? The first conclusion is like you go to conclusions on a point that neither of the debaters can agree with, right? So like if you keep
First, can you
no, my nigga,
calm
hold
down?
on, look,
You calm
look.
down. You
Look,
calm down. I know we're concluding
let me
on the
keep it. No, no.
points.
Let me explain.
We're
Let me
not
explain to you.
concluding overall. We're concluding on the point, dumbass. Second of
Okay,
all,
yeah. What's
what
your
I
conclusion?
wanted to say was, I don't want. Let's just, you know what? Let's do what you want. Let's conclude on the point, and then we can continue because this is getting out of hand. Once I
All
prove my
right. What's
premise
your
with PG, it's
Say
stalemate.
conclusion. Say conclusion.
All right. So you want to go or should I?
Just go, bro.
All right. As my conclusion, I think I won this point generally because first of all, like two people were trying to help this argument, which is outside help. Second of all, he said I'm trapped. Well, as Tomato Sam pointed out, technically, since I'm gonna prove my premise later on, that Goku is boundless, it's kind of a stalemate. So
No, makes no sense.
that's pretty much what I have to say. Hey! You want to say something? Don't say anything. Don't say anything. You say something. It's outside
All
help.
right. All right. I'm gonna talk now.
How's that a
See, let me
stalemate,
say this real
Judge?
quick. Saying you suck debate me after this, I'll slam you on your head.
Wait, who are you gonna slam on their head?
Talking to Tomato saying kids being retarded. All right. Yeah. I was okay. Yeah. In conclusion, why I think I won this point, right? So for one, yo, hold on, give me a second. Yo, turn off your echo mic. It's actually getting annoying. All right.
I think it's mine. Sorry.
No, it's not yours. I think it's.
I think
Never
it's
mind what it was.
AS Violent. Violet.
No, no, it was used, but that boy, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We all have echo mics. All right, but yeah, listen. In conclusion, why I think I won this point, right? I think I've shown a better argumentation towards why I think my saying on this is much inherently better than his, right? For one, right? I think somebody else got into play to try to come and help him, which failed miserably because that kid was also very stupid, right? I think I contended his arguments very well, right? I think this dude is throwing out random ass fouls. He's calling out outside help and not even know what the heck he's even talking about, right? So he's just bringing out random stuff, failing to argue the why he's correct, right? So I think I just rhetorically slammed him on his head, right? Another conclusion, right? I mean, not another conclusion. Another like what I was also arguing, like why I think I'm correct, right? So if character A says, okay, well I can scale my character to baseline balance, right? Character B says, okay, I think my character beats your character, right? So let's say, like I said earlier, hypothetically, if you were to say a stalemate were to happen, right, we would go off once again who scales higher. As shown, my character would scale infinitely layers into balance. Your character would be baseline balance, right? So my character would still win as I formed. Shown my character has higher AP, a better hacks, right? But I think that what he was saying earlier is incorrect. But even if it were to be hypothetically correct, I would still win. So no matter what, you still lose the debate, right? And for two, what his premise was is that Goku is balanced. So what he can only do is scale his character to baseline balance, right? Which is called a premise lock, right? A premise lock is where you make a bad premise and you trap yourself because of it. He made a bad premise, right? His premise locked his character to only be in baseline balance, if he can even get his character there at least, being only baseline balance. And I've shown my character to scale infinitely times infinitely above that, which with a better narrative hacks, right? So for when he can't give his character any hacks, as his premise that he formed his argument off of is only baseline balance, right? And overall, I think I just totally had better rhetoric than this guy. He was being an idiot, throwing out random fallacies, not even know what the heck he's talking about. And yeah, that's what I think I wanted to point. You guys give me revert now.
I just heard like a burden. So can you prove that I don't know what I'm talking about? Literally, like the guy with Damien, Wayne, and then another guy who left. We're literally trying to help your argument, trying to word it better. When I clearly heard other stuff, so
Wait,
you have to
me?
prove that.
Why are you guys contending?
Hey, Damien, keep quiet. K. Roosevelt, what were you gonna say?
You're not allowed to contend conclusions, but okay.
Why are you contending conclusions, bro?
No, I'm just saying the obvious.
You're contending.
Cliffy and that boy, you guys can give your verdict. That's fine.
Yeah,
This kid's
please.
being an idiot.
Wait, Golden. I never heard Golden give his verdict. Or no.
No. Oh my god.
Okay, so my verdict is, first of all, he has a burden to prove right now. Second of all, his burden was saying that I don't know what I talk about when he literally had outside help from other people trying to word his argument better. And third of all, he said I'm in a narrative lock, which I'm not, because my narrative was that Goku is boundless, and once I prove that Goku is borderline boundless, that means we're technically out of stalemate because I proved my premise.
Well, no, because every debate has a premise.
Wait, what's it called?
Hold on, pause. Hold on. Yeah.
If what's it called? If you have multiple burdens on you, then you have to prove those.
Oh my god.
Not if it's conclusions.
Oh wait, did he call the burdens in conclusions?
Yes, it's retarded.
Because he said multiple
Who are these
burdens.
judges, bro? Who are my guy.
In the conclusion.
Look.
Yo, what's the topic? What's the topic?
Yo, my guy, Freaksy. Bro.
I already know these kids are.
Alright, the topic is I said that Goku was borderline bound. Wait, hold on. Why do you want to say something else? Why do you want to say something else? Calm down.
Be quiet, midget. Be quiet, midget. Shut up. Yo, Golden. What's the topic?
Okay, so basically we're doing Superman versus Goku. First of all, he said I trapped myself, which I didn't. My premise was my premise was basically that Goku is borderline boundless, and he is above everything that has ki. And then he tried to use some cosmic armor base Superman to prove that Superman is stronger. So I was like, all right, bet, let's debate. So that's what we're basically doing.
Wait, so hold on. Did you scale Superman to near boundless, as you said?
Look.
Oh, okay.
Look. You ready, Freaksy? Yo, you ready, Freaksy? Yeah. So listen, this kid sucks at explaining, by the way. This is what happened, right? I'll re-elaborate everything in the debate. All right. So basically, right, went to debate. My premise was Superman beats Goku, right? His premise was Goku is baseline balance, right? So I got my character to infinitely layers into balance, right, with a narrative hacks, passive narrative hacks that allows him to win no matter what. So I told him, there's no winning now. You literally can't win because your premise was that Goku is only baseline balance. So what you can do is you can only scale your character to baseline balance, which is not reach my character scaling, as my character scales infinitely higher than yours. So whatever you do is you basically lost. You premise locked yourself, right? You trap yourself.
If you didn't, wait, listen, Golden. If you didn't prove that he's base boundless, or if you didn't prove that he's
no.
Don't win.
I literally was explaining, and this guy literally started shouting. Like I couldn't even
finish talking. Golden, let
Alright,
me finish talking.
Y'all
Yo,
just raising
stop
your voice.
getting
Y'all
mad,
just
midget.
raising your
Like,
voice.
oh my god.
It's a
Yo,
debate.
No,
Exactly.
because
Why
I've
is he
been
so
dealing with
angry?
this
Stop
idiot
raising
all
your voice.
day. I've literally been
yo.
dealing
So
with
how
this
about
same
this? How about
retardedness.
this? How about
Stop
this?
raising your voice.
Golden,
There's no
Golden.
reason to raise
Okay,
your voice.
all right, Golden. So you scaled your character to baseline balance, correct?
No, he didn't.
Yes, I
No.
did.
Okay,
And this guy was just
No, you
talking about
didn't.
You
mounting
did
on
No,
not
you
scale
him.
it
didn't.
to
Wait,
me.
stop
Incorrect
yelling.
again.
Stop yelling.
Did you
Stop
not
yelling.
see
Stop
the
yelling.
scans?
Stop yelling. Stop
Yeah,
yelling.
everyone, stop yelling. All right, and
All
then
right, go
midget.
to the
Wait,
top of
Golden,
scans one, and you'll
Golden.
already see the scan.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Now, midget, you succeeded to scale your character infinitely above that, correct?
Yes, he did.
All right. So why is there any contentions if midget clearly scaled his character higher?
Yo, what the fuck? This
If
how
he's
Why is
how
Midget
is
infinite,
this?
serving
above his
muted?
now, if
Wait, why?
he's
How is this
infinite,
balance?
because I'm not
Who?
because what is I
Because
just
he
changed
was
my
saying
no, I
not,
changed my name to Violet.
not
I
Golden
regret
was
it
making
terribly.
not Golden was making a stupid ass claim
But
that because
no,
he
no,
proved his
okay, look, there's
premise.
no need to really insult anyone. It's just he scaled his character
Yeah,
lower.
no, yeah.
So
No,
look,
I didn't say he was stupid. I said he made a stupid claim, meaning the claim was stupid, not
I
that he was
know, I
stupid.
know. But like, look, all right. So
He made
look,
the
now,
claim, he caused the
Golden,
action.
Golden.
Never
Now
mind.
that you're like not yelling, look, here's how midget premise chapter. Your premise, meaning your original point, to the
Right.
reasoning why your character would win is because he's baseline boundless, correct?
Yes, and I skilled him.
Now, Golden. So if he's baseline boundless, right? And he said,
Yeah.
"All right, we can either steal me at this point, or you could get your scaling past me, right? You could have a correct scale, right? That your character is boundless, correct?
Yes.
Now, if he scaled his character higher, meaning you cannot go back on your scaling, therefore it would deem your scale with no validity, so your character would scale nothing if you do go back, and that would just be fallacious to do either way, right? So
Alright.
if he scaled his character higher,
Scoop.
why is there any contentions?
Wait, that's Scoob.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
Love you too,
All right. How about this? Concede and we redebate.
Wait, no,
I'm
Golden,
no
debate me
longer gonna
instead.
use that premise because this was actual bullshit. Sorry for cursing. I'm gonna use a different premise.
Well, no, he's muted.